Jimmy Flint, Wapping Assassin TV. Forget the red carpet, Leicester Square, this is the real deal. I'm here with the boys from Camden Town to watch the film Back to Black. Amy Winehouse.
I don't write songs to be famous. I write songs because I don't know what I'd do if I didn't.
Go on, Mitch, tell us what it's all about.
So tonight is a family and friends premiere. The film's not out on general release till Friday. We had the premiere in the West End on Monday, but I wanted to show my appreciation to all the boys at the bars, Camden Town bars, and to my family and friends.
Yes.
And we're having a private showing here, and then we're going to go over the road and we're going to have a drink and something to eat. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, Mitch, the boys from the Steam, do you think they behaved themselves tonight?
I hope not. I hope not. I hope they tear the plate. No, they won't tear the plate. We'll have a good time tonight.
I'm sure.
We'll have a great time tonight.
Sure. Lee, you look very smart tonight.
Thank you very much.
So you're here tonight to see Amy Winehouse's film?
I am, yes.
And did you know Amy?
I do. I knew her very well.
And did you think she was a brilliant singer?
She was the best.
Best British singer?
Well, the best jazz singer in the world.
There you go.
Amy was a beautiful, lovely girl. I done a house up for her, built a house for her, and she was there, and she was lovely. If I went in, she went, "Here, Brian, have a game of cards, want a cup of tea, sit down, have a chat." Lovely she was.
Can't beat that, can you? We'll have a good time tonight, Brian. All the best. What do you think is so special about her, Mark?
The way she was a natural. I mean, she didn't care what she'd done on stage while she was singing. She'd most probably scratch her ass while she was singing a song, you know.
Yeah, that's very natural.
Very natural, down to earth. Loved her, really.
I'm protesting.
Against what?
Mitch Winehouse. I met her once. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
A couple of times, yeah.
These are my two best washer-downers, but I do have to keep reminding them because they're occasionally a bit of dereliction of duty. Jim got warned a couple of weeks ago, he's on a yellow card. And if you get a red one, Jim, you're out the team, all right, mate? No.
I don't think I would get it. I don't mind the red one.
You get a red, you're out.
Jackie, tell us, did you know Amy?
I didn't actually personally know her, but I did meet her down at Camden, and I did see one of her shows. Went backstage, and she was phenomenal. I was invited here tonight by Paul, who is a friend of Mitch, and I was so excited to come because I can't wait to see the film about her life. As sad as it was, she was a phenomenal star.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Zayda Moy speaking, 94 years young. I'd like to introduce my great-granddaughter Scarlett and her friend Fran.
Hello.
And we've come along to support Mitch and Janice to see this lovely movie of his lovely daughter, Overshadow.
Okay, can you tell us what you think of Amy?
So obviously we are a lot younger and people in my generation do still listen to her music and absolutely love her music. And she is an aspiration to a lot of young ladies like myself.
Yeah, I just agree with her. I mean, like, obviously we're a lot younger, but her music, like, still lives on. Everyone still listens to it.
What should you listen to?
The London Philharmonic Orchestra and Mickey Katz and his Coaster Jammers.
Listen, Mitch invited me tonight, yeah, and it's a pleasure to come here. Mitch, thank you very much, and yourself,
Brad,
your family.
yes, of course.
Yeah, you're a legend in your own way, yeah.
What was so special about Amy?
What was so special about Amy? Well, I can say she had a good voice and she thingy, but she was a real person, a proper person, and one of my own people.
You looking forward to seeing the film?
Yeah, very much so, yeah.
A lot of good reports about it.
Yep, very. Yep, I've had a little look online and that, and it comes out, I think, Friday. It's the big day for it, but we're lucky enough to be here a bit early. So.
We're the Camden Town Barfers.
We are the Barfers, isn't we? We're old school. Aye. And we've all had our hands on Mitch.
Yes, I'm with the girl that I love and all the members of the Baths. You couldn't want a better night, and Mitch has put on a good show for us all.
First time I heard you say you had a lover, I never knew you had this lover. You never mentioned her at the steam bath to me.
I have, and everyone knows that I love her. That's the difference. It was only you I never told.
Oh, you keep me away. I see.
Kept it a
They told me
secret.
you were a bit randy, Jim, so...
No, shandy. I drink shandy.
That's what I said.
Tell us about Amy Winehouse and the film.
Looking forward to the show. Great singer, great family. Can't ask for more. And a lovely evening we're going to enjoy.
And Rita, you don't know them, but are you looking forward to seeing the film tonight?
Absolutely, yeah, really am looking.
Was you a big fan of Amy?
Yeah, I did like her. Yeah, very good, lovely.
Yeah, forget the red carpet in Leicester Square. This is the real deal. So tell us about, are you looking forward to seeing the film?
Yes.
And yourself?
Very much so.
And do you see Amy Winehouse on the stage?
No, but I tell you, I've watched nearly all of her documentaries, and I've always loved her. My daughter, who's 35 now, the night Amy passed, my daughter got straight onto me and said, "Dad, have you heard?" So what Amy did, she, what's the word, Paul? Transgressed or generations, you know? Me and my 35-year-old daughter, we had
Yes, I understand.
because that very night
She joined generations together.
Yeah, she joined generations.
A very talented singer. Very sad what happened.
Terry, tell us your relationship with Mitch.
Oh yeah, well, I've known Mitch for over 50 years. We used to work together. He's just a great guy, and it's a fantastic tribute to Amy. But we used to play football together. Always made him look good.
This is Smiley from the Steam Bath. Yes. We want to talk about Mitch and the politics. Give us a go.
Mitch, lovely man, his daughter. My wife introduced me to his daughter a few years ago now. Said, "You've got to listen to this girl sing," and I've never heard a voice like it.
And who's the best bather down the Steam?
Some geezer named Jimmy Flint. Top man. Closely followed by another geezer named Stevie. I don't know his surname, but he ain't bad himself.
Yeah, Smiley, can you tell us about Amy and what you thought of her? As a singer?
I have not heard anyone that young with a voice that good.
Yeah.
And I'm 67.
Wow.
Tremendous voice, tremendous, talented girl, unbelievably, absolute sensational voice, and she sung with one of my all-time greats, Tony Bennett. She done a duet with him.
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah, and again, absolutely fantastic. And when someone like Tony Bennett, because I've read what he said about her, she's sensational. That tells you all you need to know about
Thank you
her.
very much, Smiley. And can you now go and wash the bed down?
Yes. Well, somebody's got to, because you two don't.
I've never done anything like this.
In which way?
To sing with one of my idols. My life a wreck, you're making.
You know I'm yours, just for the taking.
Mitch, what's it like seeing family and friends?
Well, it's the greatest, isn't it? It's the greatest, what I live for, my family and my friends. And to share a night like this with them, what could be better than that?
Do you get a bit emotional when you see all this?
Well, as far as the film's concerned, I'm a bit desensitised to it.
Yeah.
But, you know, I get emotional because my friends and family are here. And my aunt, who's 93, she's here.
Wonderful.
And, you know, I'm wondering how she's going to feel about...
Yes. All right, Mitch, that's great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Dennis, Zoe, you're here tonight to see Amy Winehouse's film. What do you think about that?
Yeah, we're really excited to see it. It'll come as a mark of respect for Mitch.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Did you like her as a singer, Zoe?
Yeah, absolutely loved her.
Well, a great performer, I say.
Yes, amazing.
And Dennis, you got any fruit in the boot of the car?
No, but I did offer to bring some, but they said I didn't need to bring it tonight.
Hey, well done, then. Do you live anywhere near Camden Town?
No, not too far. It takes me about 20 minutes to get to the bathhouse. Okay. Lovely.
I'm looking for a lift home, that's all.
Listen, that's not a problem. We can work that, but I'm staying over. I've booked an hotel.
Oh, okay. We're getting ready for the film now. Going to get some popcorn and some ice cream. It ain't like the old days when we used to come in the back door and never paid a penny.
we shouldn't be going to premieres, we should be going to Amy's latest show. But you know what? This is where we are, we've just got to make the best of it. Eddie, thank you for your portrayal of me. As everyone knows, I wanted George Clooney, but he wasn't available. And I ended up with him. But I hope that we remain friends for a long, long time. We will, definitely. I want to thank all the women in my life, the great women in my life. My mother, wonderful lady, thank you so much. All of them, my grandmother, my mother, my wife Jane, my first wife Janice, my daughter Amy, and I'd like to say how lucky I am to have had those women in my life. I don't know how lucky they feel having me in their life, but let me tell you, I'm very lucky to have them in my life. And I'd just like to say a special thank you to Janice and Jane. You know, when I came back from New York, when we got the news that Amy had passed away, I went to Janice's house with Jane, and my son was there, my sister was there, and we spoke about what we would do now. When I came home and we sat and we spoke about what we were going to do, we decided immediately that we wanted to help young disadvantaged people and families so they wouldn't be in the same position that we found ourselves in. And that's what we've done. We've created the Amy Winehouse Foundation. We have helped we've helped many thousands of young people directly. We have the only female recovery house in the UK. So young women come out of rehab, they've got nowhere to go. So they can come and have a safe haven with us, and we hope to create an Amy's Place #2. But Jane is our CEO. She works tirelessly for the foundation, and we wouldn't be in the position today if it wasn't for Janice and Jane. So thank you very, very much. My family and my life. There's nothing more important to me than my family. So Alex, my darling Cosmo, my new darling Claire, Reenie, Shelley, Bo, and all. Amy will be so proud of us all tonight. But what she'd say, when she'd come on stage, if you remember Auntie, she'd look up into the audience and she'd say, "Where's my Auntie Reenie?" Right? That's what family's all about, and she never forgot that. My friends, loyal and steadfast, piss takers extreme, which is just the way we like it. Football, the Schwitz. When Barry and Hayden, when Amy passed away, they came, they collected me. We stayed with Val. I'm going to tell the joke, Val. We stayed with Val and Hayden for a month. I got food poisoning twice. And they looked after us. You can't believe how they looked after us, it's just a joke. So, her eggs on toast were fantastic though, they really were superb. So that's all I have to say, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming. You know, I said to you before, my family and friends are the most important thing to me, and that's how it's got to be, and that's for us how it will be. So I'll now hand over to my new best friend for life, Eddie Marsden, who I think will have to say a few words. Thank you, Eddie.
Monday night was the premiere, and it was all work, but this is very special for me and a great honour for me to be here. Because Amy was so touched the lives of the whole country in such a profound way because of her brilliance, because of her talent. The society has a kind of ownership of her, but within that ownership, people forget that she was someone's daughter, that she was someone's family, that there's an intimacy there, she was someone's friend. And it kind of breaks my heart that people forget that. So I wanted to come here today to pay respects to the people who knew Amy and who loved Amy, and just to say that she was someone's daughter, and this is, for me to be here tonight is to give her honour and to honour her family, to honour Mitch, to honour James, to honour Janice, because acting's all about empathy, and that was that when I read the script and I met Mitch, the overriding thing that hit me was just the empathy. I have 4 teenage children myself, and if I lost a child, it would break my heart. And when I met Mitch, I realised at the top, when they gave me the script, I wrote at the top of the script, my point of reference was he's a father. And everything I decided to do was based on him being a father. And so I'm very honoured to be here today. Thank you.
I want people to hear my voice and just forget their troubles. You gotta remember, I ain't no Spice Girl.
Amy Winehouse.
We only said goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You go away. I wanna be remembered for just being me.
We're going to interview Perfume Paul from the Baths, and we're going to ask him about the film and what did he think about it, and he knew Amy. So give us the rundown, Paul.
I knew Amy very well. She was an unbelievable person, not only as a singer, but as a person. I watched the film, very traumatic, and it brought tears to my eyes. A lot of memories came through. The acting of Amy was absolutely outstanding, and obviously of Mitch and of Blake. I thought Blake played the part very, very well.
Did it disturb you? Did it disturb you, the film, when you saw it happening? I mean, it made me a bit emotional because I've been through things like that myself. Not drugs or alcohol, but when you're in love with someone and they go on you and they leave you. So that disturbed me in that regard. Has that ever happened to yourself?
It happened to me in the film, obviously, because it was very emotional. As I said before, it brought tears to my eyes, and I was sitting next to my 16-year-old granddaughter, and she had tears in her eyes as well. So, and she knew all the words to all the songs and everything. It was just amazing, just amazing.
And you knew her as a kid too, didn't you, Amy?
I knew her as a kid. I was in St Lucia with her. 3 times we were there together when she was rehearsing for a couple of other numbers.
Yep.
And a lot of the people in there, obviously.
Yeah.
Tell
me, I watched the film and I got a feeling about Blake. Yeah, I thought Blake was the one who got Amy on the drugs and the booze. Is that not correct?
He did. I mean, Amy was clean, as you saw in the film, until he got her on certain drugs. Of course it was.
The way they portrayed him, and completely different to how it was.
As a nice guy.
Yes.
But he was scum.
Nice guy, yeah.
He was scum.
Okay.
He was a discredit to himself, his family, and to Amy as well, although Amy idolised him. Yeah, we went to Nelson Mandela concert, which was outstanding. We went to, obviously, Ronnie Scott's, where she sang, and other places as well, and she was...
And she was sort of quite good at communication with people.
She was brilliant. I mean, if you was talking to Amy, it was like her writing a song.
Yes.
She had the words. She was unique. There will never, ever be another Amy Winehouse.
But do you think you have to suffer? I know it sounds terrible. Like great painters, they suffer for their art, and she suffered for her art. Well, that's why she started singing them songs about herself, you know, as she went along. She was writing to herself in her head.
Yeah, correct.
So
she was writing about herself.
I know it sounds crazy. Is that not destiny?
I don't know if you call it destiny. I mean, it's sadness, basically, because, you know, you listen to Rehab. Daddy didn't want me to go to rehab, and I kept saying no, but eventually she went. Back to Black. It's dark,
Yes,
very
of course,
dark
yeah.
music. But that was Amy Winehouse.
Yes.
And then she had a lot more to offer
Oh, yeah,
in
totally,
life.
totally.
27.
Yeah,
I mean,
unbelievable.
God forbid.
Unbelievable.
It's terrible.
Terrible.
And I feel...
Yeah, it upset me, the film, when I watched it, yeah. Anyway, Paul, thanks. Great for talking to you.
Thanks.
And I'll see you down at Steamboats.
Thanks very much, mate.
Carla and Olivia, what did you think of the film tonight?
Absolutely brilliant. It's very heartwarming, you know, and it's nice for everybody to see the sadness, the happiness, the emotion that she went through in her life. And I think sometimes, you know, people speak of Chinese whispers and they believe whatever they read in the papers. This is
the real
true,
thing tonight.
true to her. Yeah. It was
And yourself?
I thought it was an amazing film. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I think the emotional side of it was amazing. I thought it was a brilliant, brilliant film.
Did you think the actress captured her voice totally?
She was amazing.
I think Amy was one of a kind.
Yeah, one of a- she couldn't get
She
out,
was
yeah.
one of a kind.
She did it well, the girl.
No, she
Yeah.
was brilliant.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah,
brilliant.
she
It was
was
very
amazing.
hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
Did you go and see Amy sing?
Yes, yeah.
Where'd you go down? The Forum?
We've been to Mitch's parties and some other gigs. So.
Well, she wasn't there, was she?
No, I was
No,
too
Olivia
young. I was
wasn't there. A few other
She was in a
nights
cop.
out, but
Yeah.
Stum.
Having not from a different era,
Yeah.
you never saw Amy in concert. What are your thoughts of her now?
Now, honestly, from what I've been told from family and friends,
Yes.
and to seeing her now in the film,
Yes.
it's a different side of it. It's absolutely amazing. I think you capture a different side of it when you haven't seen her, as in Mum's seen her. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's completely different, but I think it was absolutely amazing. It was such an emotional, touching film. It was brilliant, honestly brilliant.
But don't you think sometimes, I was telling earlier on, if you're an artist, you have to suffer?
Yeah.
To sing them songs, she had to suffer.
It was a
You know,
sacrifice
yeah.
there. A
And
big
that's what made it. I can see her, she's singing a song all the time to get it out of her
Yeah.
system, is that correct?
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much, yeah?
No,
There
thank
goes.
you. Thank
Kat from the EastEnders, what do you think of the film?
I thought the film was brilliant. I thought Marisa that played Amy, I don't think there's anyone else that could have played her better than she did. And to think that she sung the songs herself and she had her mannerisms, it was fantastic. Made me cry. Brilliant.
This is Del, Queen's Park Rangers top goalkeeper. Del, tonight, what did you think of the show?
I met Amy twice in the lifetime with a guy named Terry Ludlow.
Oh, Terry, you knew her, did he?
Yes, he took me up to. She was only having a drink, and she suddenly got on the stage, and then the old man came, Mitch, and then it was a wonderful, wicked night.
And so, did you know her as a kid? You didn't, did you?
No.
So, did the film, was it emotional to you?
Well, yeah. I see Mitchell go past me when the bit about Blake, the chapter of the Blake, like, you know, and I felt for him. I thought I know why he's leaving for this moment in the film, and I actually put my head down. I just felt upset as well. But she sung from the heart. She sung from Camden Town. She was anything that goes on there. She made a song about it, and it was her own. No one else could copy what she writ down. She was fantastic, a phenomenal person, and a tragic. She's already got 5 Grammys, and she's 27. Like, she was at the pinnacle of her.
The thing I liked about her, she wasn't about fame, was she? She was just about singing.
Money was never a goal.
Thing, yeah.
It was just pleasing her parents and her family, and I wish I was looking after her. She'd still be around today.
Of course.
You know, it just upsets me to talk about her, really.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful film.
Yes.
Played by some wicked.
Miguel played it great, yeah.
Even Mitch's player, Ed, he played good. Wonderful. I hope it's going to be a success. No doubt.
Oh, I'm sure of it. Del, thank you very much.
Pleasure.